Previously on Dimension Chasers.
So we start off in Nexus City. Keto, Striker, and Amber have invited you guys to join them as they go to a special Christmas event that's being held in Dimension Chasers VR.
So, Striker, what's the reward? Has anyone figured it out yet?
No one said anything about it. Apparently no one's able to beat the quest or something. Plus it did just come out today. We found where the quest is. Yeah, it's a special quest. We go out and we go and save. Well, actually, I think Mrs. Claus will explain it better. And you all see a rather nice-looking older woman. She's currently sitting in a chair, has a glass of milk and some cookies next to her. Unfortunately, you've all come to our wonderful little village during a time of unfortunate difficulties. Some evil person has managed to curse Santa Claus and has removed all of his Christmas cheer. He now has essentially the inverse amount that he had before. Now, unfortunately, it's not just Santa. It is also his 4 holy knights. If you all are able to defeat the 4 holy knights and reach Santa inside of his workshop, if you can defeat Santa, you should be able to return him to normal.
Who are these 4 holy knights?
They are some of the most terrifying forces that we have. There is Jacked Frost, Major Heat, and Major Snow. There is Rudolph, and then, of course, Santa himself. You see this massive snowman with very well-defined musculature, and he's currently flexing in your guys' direction.
Wow! Yes, I'm battle Jacked Frost.
Shen, unfortunately, you lost. As your consciousness is fading, you just see Jack Frost looming over your body, and then it fades to black. Currently, you find yourselves in almost like a warehouse kind of section. At the far end, you see 2 massive, imposing figures. As you approach, you just see Major Heat and Major Snow. And who might you be? The wall next to the door explodes outward, and you see a familiar face.
Well. Looks like someone's put themselves on the really naughty list this year.
Well, look at that. All dressed up and know where to go. He turns around, looks at everyone. Vire's like, I think me and Crest are gonna deal with these 2.
Hello and welcome back to another amazing episode of Dimension Chasers. My name is Nell. Thank you very much for joining for part 2 of the Christmas special. This is going to be a Christmas to remember. As always, I am playing Amy, aka LAM Trader, and joining me is the wonderful cast you can see before you.
Hi everybody, I'm Sagra. I'm one of the 2 owners of Cafe D'Arcadia and a regular face on Treasure Tales. I play Elfdane here and Amelia over in the Tales of Game.
Hello everyone, I am Connor. I am a friend of Nell and everyone here, and I'm playing Quinn in Dimension Chasers, or Shen, as he's known as online.
Hello everyone, Golden Nova here, playing the cheery Crest Knight here to spread some Christmas spirit.
And I'm Vire. I'm from Zero to Shiro, but most people just call me Vire here, because it's the only character you people like me as anyways.
I mean, it is truly yes. Claws in effect.
Say the line, Vire.
I hate you.
Dude, we didn't say it.
Oh, I thought it was, who are you again?
Whose line is it anyway?
God dang it. Anyways, we're here to spread some Christmas cheer. I love Christmas. I hope you like Christmas too.
Yay.
All right, and I am Blaze409. I'm the DM for this wonderful group of players. Bigger group than usual, which I do enjoy. And you can also find me here on Treasure Tales playing Reynard in Tales of Harmonia R. Soon in the upcoming Secret Project that will be announced very soon. And you can also find me over at Saturday Morning D&D. The wonderful folks over there have me playing in their Jujutsu Kaisen new domain game. If you want, you can go ahead and check that out. Pretty fun.
Yep, and we're fast approaching, if not, I have already hit the 300 subscriber mark by the time of this video going live. So look forward to coming soon, the Crest Knight versus Vire's exhibition match, complete with trash talk.
Oh, I can't wait to bring in all my best lines.
I can't wait to watch that.
Quick question for you guys. Any baggage or anything like that you think is applicable for this duel?
Oh, well, I certainly can't lose to these creatures before I defeat Bolt, so I'm definitely taking an advantage off that one.
All right.
My very seasonal connection to holidays and goodwill very much negates my suppressing humanity to up my skills. So I think once again I've got one advantage.
The baggages, what are those?
It's the thing you take on airplanes.
No, you usually have to check it in.
I guess I don't have any of that. Do I have any prep?
You roll for that.
You would be able to roll to try and get prep.
Cool. I need someone's dice. Health Dane, I'm taking your dice.
Oh
I
no,
should grab
not my
my dice.
dice.
11.
Oh wow. How much is that now? It's 2, right?
Yeah, it is 2, and you get to learn 2 things about the opponent's deck.
What do you want to know?
That's a good question. Would I know the gimmick of their decks?
Sure.
We can count it as the 2.
Sure. One of them uses a deck that weakens every turn. The other deck strengthens every turn.
Good to know.
With that, since you guys challenged them, so they will get to choose who goes first.
Okay.
Major Snow has decided to go first. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and go first, and Major Snow here is gonna go ahead and start you off. All right, let's go ahead and get a nice simple start going. I activate 40 below. After I play this card, at the start of each player's turn for the rest of the duel, all warriors on the field are weakened. Good luck withstanding the blizzard now. Next.
No, does that not stay on the field?
Nope. I mean, I can keep it on the field like a reminder for you guys if you want, but it's just an invocation. It just activates and is permanently in effect from now on.
Wouldn't it be bad just to keep.
Oh, I hate lingering floodgates.
It's not a floodgate unless it's a weak warrior. It's kind
It
of
sounds-
like it's like calling Slifer a floodgate.
It is.
It is.
I was about. This sounds more like a field spell almost.
Mechanically, it is.
It's the worst kind. You have to come out in attack position and it only reduces attack. It's fine.
Major Cold is not defeating the nonsense deck building allegations.
Just as a reminder, whenever a warrior would be weakened but already weak, they are instead destroyed.
Yep, he plays his 40 below. All right, and on top of that, let's go with Frozen Cavalry. After the Frozen Cavalry is weakened, I create 2 new Frozen Cavalries. With that, I'll end my turn. See what you guys can do to stop the impending winter.
All right, whose turn is it now?
That's a
you
great
guys.
question. So, who do you think out of the 2 of us would work better going first and/or second?
Let me go.
All yours,
Okay.
Buckaroo.
All right. First off, I draw. I'm going to use one of my staple cards, VD search function, allowing me to search my deck for any one card.
Ooh, opening up your Christmas gifts a little early, aren't we?
Mother... That's right. But I'm not done. I'm now going to play Dimension Driver.
Dimension Driver. Warning, 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 warning. Hell's viral enemy. VDX. Hell. Fire. This
God,
card
that's-
allows me to play follow-up, so I can play one more card on the field. And the card that I choose to play is Climax Battle. With this, we each pick a singular warrior. This counts for everyone.
Although I did forget something, I'm sorry. He would have been weakened and it would have created a copy. I'm sorry.
There, as this happens, you guys hear the Christmassy sounds of sleigh bells, right? As snow starts to fall, and they are in a snow globe. The Christmas scene is set as Vire says, "Now, to have a climactic battle for Christmas." But that's the end of my turn.
All right. To compliment my brother here's 40 below, I activate 101. For the rest of the duel, at the end of each player's turn, we strengthen our warriors on the field.
That's
So let me get this-
unfortunate for you. While
No.
Climax Battle is on the field, outside effects can do nothing.
Just said not to your gimmicks.
Not a problem. Not a problem. This is All right, up next, I'm gonna bring out Summer Recruit. He'll have to gain the versus counter since he is my only warrior. And after Summer Recruit is strengthened, I create 2 new Summer Recruits.
That it for you?
Yeah.
Hey, Crest, why don't you show them that Christmas cheer?
Oh, I'm about to do some candy cane crushing up in here.
So while they're dueling, hey, Amy,
Mm-hmm.
let's see if we can find General Rudolph.
You know, Strick's
We
my
trust you
favorite,
guys got
right?
this.
I said I was gonna beat General Rudolph, didn't I?
Yeah. And so let's go find him. We'll see Crest, Vire, we'll see you guys later.
Sounds good. We'll catch up with you at the Christmas party.
Just make sure to save us some eggnog.
Definitely.
Oh, and some of those sugar cookies? Gotta have some of those sugar cookies.
Oh man, sugar cookies are my jam!
So
I think you
good!
guys are getting a little ahead of yourselves.
No, I don't think we are.
I love you guys so much.
Look, I'm not taking any guff from the broken AC machine across me, okay? It's time to cull this curse with a little bit of holiday spirit. And I'm gonna draw the sword from my back, and the same glyphs draw themselves across the side, this time saying, Hoc est praede icosa. Is this prey jolly? And I say no! They are not jolly, and for this they will pay. And I slam the sword into the dimension disc, and I draw for turn.
Oh my god.
This is presentation.
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to get some gingerbread, I would stay and watch this fight. Let's go.
So, I put the card in my hand and I go, alright, well, I guess both of you trigger your effects.
Mm-hmm. So this one is weakened, which means it copies itself again. This one is unaffected, and then that's at the start of the turn. At the end of the turn, nothing would have happened because all the warriors are inside of Climax Battle.
It's end of turn strength and beginning of turn weekend.
Oh, that's right, yeah. And
Oh,
then he's
yeah,
strength.
you're right.
So, I can't affect my own cards with my other cards as long as they're under Climax Battle.
Correct.
That's gonna be a bit of a stinker. We probably needed to do it anyway to stop that, but
I mean, there was no way around it.
yeah. Okay, then let's start things off by opening up some options. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with my Crest Knowledge. This allows me to draw 2 cards, and then take 1 card from my hand and put it on the bottom of my deck. Oh, this is interesting what I just drew. How does teamwork function with Climax Battle?
I don't think you'd be able to do it.
If I may interject, since the 2 of you are on the same team and inside Climax Battle, I would assume it would work between your two monsters.
That does
That-
make sense.
Does seem... Okay, so then I'm gonna...
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Then I'm going to put this card on the bottom of my deck. And a big apology goes out to Alfdane. I'm sorry we didn't get to do this, but this is non-canon.
You're fine.
My warrior for turn will be Orant, Fairy Squire of Horned Dragon. This latest member of the crew is a weak warrior, but has teamwork. It also has a tribute effect right now, but that doesn't seem to be in the Christmas spirit. No one should be sacrificing each other on the holidays. Instead, I'll be leaning on its teamwork feat, bringing together our spirits to destroy the warriors that stand before us. Vire, let's kick that fire warrior's ass.
Let's go.
Arant, team up with Vire and attack Summer Recruit.
All right.
With that, Vire kind of like jumps up into the air, right? Landing on the beast. As he does that, you know, he clicks the driver to do a critical strike. So the energy combines from him and the beast as they crash into Summer Recruit.
Nice.
Alrighty. And that's my plays for the turn. Go ahead.
All right. End of turn. Strengthens everyone outside of outside. So he's strengthened, and you're strengthened. And then start of next turn, weakens everyone out of there. Weaken, which results in a shit ton of these guys getting created. I may have effed up.
No, you do you,
King, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I made an infinite cycle. God.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Wait, is it
fine.
infinite right now?
He can make infinite. He can exponentially scale his tokens over there.
Oh yeah, we have to call these things really quickly, but it's not infinite.
All right,
Also,
then. I'm gonna
good
bring
for
out the ace of my deck, Mr. Icicle. Mr. Icicle has hexproof. He cannot be weakened, and if he would be weakened, I create a normal warrior with teamwork. Next, let's go and have my frozen cavalry attack into your Vire. I guess into you. I guess is the proper word for it. He is a weak, so he is destroyed. But with him being destroyed, I have to select a new target for climax battle. I choose Mr. Icicle. Next, Mr. Icicle, go ahead and attack Vire.
Vire's actually going to use his counter. Spending a prep, I'm going to use my counterspell variant.
Okay. Is that, you still have to roll for that, correct? I believe?
I do.
He gets roll
Okay.
plus skill on it.
Plus
Which is
skill.
a +4.
10.
That's good.
So I do counter the attack?
Yep.
Good.
Attack is countered. How does it look when you counter the attack?
As Mr. Icicle comes, and tries to break or, attack, Vire just kind of sidesteps and goes,
It's nice to meet you, but unfortunately, I'm hotter than fire.
I love this.
So is that your turn?
That's right. Let's see what you can do next turn, though.
It's my turn. So I draw.
Okay, start of your turn. Well, so end of my turn, the strengthenings happen, and then the weakenings happen. I now effectively have infinite cavalry tokens. Or cavalries.
Yeah.
That's not how this was supposed to go, but it is how it's going. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep one on the field, and I'll just keep the doubled number. I'll just keep the number.
Just keep them stacked up in a pile. And just
Okay.
open the pile every time.
There's also another problem with this. I need to know what actual strength they are.
They're
They're
all going to be
averaging-
they're all going to be perpetually normal, because they're going to get, so at the end of every turn they get strengthened to a strong, and then at the beginning of every turn they get weakened to a normal. So they're perpetually normal until they enter the battlefield. So how many do I have right now? I had one.
You'd have
You
8.
have 8.
I have 8 right now. Okay.
Yeah. You have 8. All right. So since we've done that, first thing I'm going to do is Vire's going to use a staple.
I activate the card Virtual Hell. It overworks my staple, but allows me to destroy one target warrior or item. And the thing that I'm destroying is your Mr. Yeah, Mr. Icicle. Wait, no, it's Hexproof.
No, hexproof prevents effects that don't destroy. Spelljammer prevents destruction. So yours works.
So this still works, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to attempt to use my response move on it. Negate.
So I roll
Uh,
against that, right?
Yes, you do. Protect against response.
And that's
7 through
Skill.
9, you can spend an advantage to counter the response. On a 10+, you counter it and as normal.
but the question is, it's skill, right?
No, it is not.
No.
It is plus tension.
So that's 8.
So you have to spend 1.
You
I
to
don't
spend
have
an
any
advantage.
advantage.
Not so fast. I'm not gonna let you destroy Mr. Icicle that easily. Like a giant dome of ice appears around him as you go in through to just try and destroy it.
And was I in a position to try and use my advantage to try and counter that stopping?
Yes, that you can do. Yes, that you can do.
Okay, I'm gonna spend this. I'm gonna try and get Virtual Hell to resolve.
Okay.
All right. Zubba 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 zubba. Zubba 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 zubba. Hoa! Okay, that's an 8. And we have to get up to, how much was the threshold?
You have to have 10. If you spend your advantage, you can make Virtual Hell succeed.
Okay, then may I spend the advantage then to make it succeed?
Okay. In which case, he is destroyed. And I am forced to use one of my nigh on infinite cavalrymen as my new guy.
All right.
Hey,
So,
don't
my
feel
turn
so down,
continues,
Fire.
right?
I'll take care of this fool, and I'll use Dragonart Hornbuster to stop this icy shield from protecting him against your jolly wrath.
Yeah, I imagine you activate Virtual Hell, which is like a blast or something. I bring
Except
up the
for
ice.
virtual hell. As it comes up, you hear the. There's a Santa hat on it, right? The tendrils that come out have changed to candy cane spikes.
Yes. Oh my god.
Heck yeah.
Right? You just hear Vire humming.
No. It's not candy cane spikes. It's garland.
Yeah.
Yes. And as that's coming towards him, he brings up the ice shield, and then suddenly a blast from Crest comes, shatters the protective dome, and virtual hell strikes Mr. Icicle and is destroyed. All right. It is still your turn, Vire. You got this.
Oh, good. I'm going to use a card I've never used before.
Oh.
I activate the card Hero or Villain. With this, I toss a coin. Heads, and I gain Strengthen. Tails, and I gain Overwhelm.
Do you mind if we borrow your coin, Amy?
Go for it.
Perfect.
Happy
We're gonna
side
bring
is
it.
head, sad side is tail.
So I gain Overwhelm. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for the spiritual gift of your card. I appreciate you.
Somewhere off in the distance. Why is he thanking me?
You just deep within your spirit, you hear, "Thank you." Anyways, I'm now overwhelmed permanently.
Yep. I'm in danger.
Now I'm going to attack.
I attack the sentry.
Yep. I can get deleted.
That's one dead.
Yep, just 7 more to go.
I love how Shen's duel was really quick. This is gonna take no one's taking any life point damage. But a Vire passes his turn. Hold on, but before that, he says,
Well, now this duel's gonna be over.
"That's
Good
it."
one.
All right, it's my turn. And I've got something kind of similar to what my compatriot used. I'm going to use Mr. Sun. Mr. Sun has hexproof, and when it's strengthened, I weaken a warrior my opponent controls. I'm going to go and activate Bright Light, which allows me to strengthen a warrior.
Hold on, before you do that, I'm actually going to counter his summoning.
Oh, shit.
The 1 in 36 chance.
Withdrawal?
2 1s.
Oh,
That is
God.
the 1 in 36 chance. of
So
it actually going
even
through.
with 4, it's only
Oh,
6.
God. Gonna take a lot more than that to beat Mr. Sun. Now, I go in and activate Bright Light, which allows me to strengthen a warrior I control. I choose to strengthen Mr. Sun. And since Mr. Sun has been strengthened, he's now overwhelmed, and I get to weaken a warrior my opponent controls. I got 2 pretty good options.
So, bring it on.
Well, alright
You
then.
don't seem so tough.
It's gonna weaken you. Alright, Mr. Sun, go ahead and attack VDX, Hellfire. A strong overwhelm is coming at you. It's gonna be 2 damage.
Ugh. Oh, this is looking like it's gonna be a blue Christmas.
No, we can do it. We still have our own Christmas cheer. We can win this. We'll do it. For Santa.
The Christmas cheer is dead. There's nothing you can
Oh,
do
stop
about it.
Now, shut up. Kristen, you hear that? You hear that? As a
Vire is pointing up, and you hear the da na 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 na. Right? It's been going on the entire battle, by the way, since Climax Battle's been in.
You hear that? That's Christmas cheer. However, I don't play anything by Mariah Carey. I don't believe in that SCP. But we can do this, Crest. He turned like Vire turns to look at Crest and it's like, we have all the Christmas cheer here, and that's what makes us strong during Christmas.
That's the thing. It ain't Christmas that makes the cheer. It's the cheer that makes the Christmas.
Alright, it is now your turn. We double the number of cavalry again.
14.
I'm now at 24.
Oh,
25.
Because we had 12 before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
25.
because
Yeah. Well, he doesn't do anything because he's in climax battle.
I know. But I'm saying you have 24 over there, but
Yep, 25 total.
okay.
Yeah.
I
25. The 25th is the versus.
Nova, I think we're both gonna have to risk everything to win to survive.
I think so. I think it also might be time for a really perfect draw. Just like a really super cool perfect draw. Something that we've been tossing around each other for a while and haven't had a chance to use yet. But against such an overwhelming force, it requires the perfect answer. I just gotta think of it.
I just gotta think. What is the perfect answer?
I would need an advantage to make a perfect draw.
All right,
So, to obtain an advantage,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to play without effect the ace monster that I just drew, Dragon of the Three-Horned Crest.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. So you do get an advantage.
So Chthon, Dragon of the Three-Horned Crest, come forth and show them the meaning of the holidays. Claws themselves out of the magic circle. I feel the memories that I've had waking up on Christmas morning, opening the presents, enjoying time with those that I love, igniting the spark of energy within me. But I don't have a draw that I can do this turn to actually draw the perfect draw. So, I think what I have to do is... I think I need to stack this with a risk everything to win.
Okay.
And I look at Vire and I go, okay, I think we have met our match. These two are in perfect sync with each other. Their forces are uncountable. But I know there's something that you can do as long as we're working together. And so I'm going to risk everything to win. That risk being entrusting my Christmas spirit to Vire so that I can gain advantage and try to pass it over to him so that he can make the perfect draw next turn.
I will accept this. If you lose, your Christmas cheer is no more.
Oh, yes.
You will no longer be able to feel the joy of Christmas.
It's very relay
This
soul.
happened to Vire, you know,
Vire hears this and is like,
no, you can't give up your Christmas cheer crest.
I would never give up my Christmas cheer, because I know it'll always live on in you. And that's a base 7. If
Get
tension
one.
applies, that's 8.
Yeah,
It's
you gain one. You can give it to him if you want.
Yeah. Can I pass along my other advantage as well?
I will allow this. This is really cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna... yeah, I pass along my Christmas spirit. And... what else can I
Vire
do?
just gained 2 advantage.
Yeah, I pass 2 advantage over to Vire.
Mm-hmm.
And... okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and try to use Spirit of Ancient Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use its effect to strengthen Arant, making a normal warrior.
Mm-hmm.
I'll then also go ahead and use Arant's effect of Tribute. Tributing
Okay.
Dragon with Thruon Crest,
Mm-hmm.
giving her life drain this turn. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to run into the Frozen Cavalry that's in the climax battle. That is 11 plus tension for 12, so that should take him out.
Yep. You destroy it.
All right, so Arant, I send out a charge of the Draconic Spirits, the tiny fairy form engulfed by a mantle of the Draconic, who then turns to Chthon, and Chthon is like, instead of doing the normal tribute thing where I guess she would feast on the flesh of another dragon, Chthon just takes out a little strawberry bonbon as a Christmas offering, consumes it, and the sugary energy enables Arant's latent powers, granting life drain by its regular effect, but also an additional spell jammer until the start of the next turn. We win the battle. Arant flies forward with what's a good candy attack? The Sugar Plum Slammer comes in, cracks it over the head, and we gain 1 life off of that.
Awesome.
So
amazing.
So yeah, sends out Arant, and Crest Knight goes, "That was pretty good. I could use some Sugar Plum Fairy dancing in my dreams too." And then with the Christmas cheer finally leaving his body, Crest Knight collapses onto the floor.
Oh no. Crest, no. Don't worry. I will save your Christmas spirit.
Anyways, so is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it. It's now
Major Snow's go.
Looks like your friend there couldn't handle it. Unfortunately for you, it's time for me to go ahead and start ending this duel. I activate Frozen Cannons. A massive set of artillery is formed behind Major Snow. If a warrior is destroyed, but not by combat, I deal 1 damage to my opponents.
He hit the fire. He's like, good play.
He like puts a thumb up, right? Like he's trying to show even Christmas spirit to them too, but he's also really mad they're trying to take Crest's Christmas spirit. So it's like a half thumb up, right? You can see it's like struggling. You see, like Nova, you can see like the rest of the year Vire starting to poke through.
Oh, I forgot to double the number of so it's 46 right now.
Okay.
I have an infinite amount of these. I don't think I can let you do anything like that again. So let's go ahead and activate Shattered Ice. Shattered Ice allows me to sacrifice a warrior I control to destroy a warrior my opponent controls. I think I'm going to sacrifice my Frozen Cavalry in order to go ahead and destroy Errant, Fairy Squire of Horned Dragons. Since one of my warriors was destroyed, but not by combat, I also deal 1 damage to you directly, as it shatters one of the Frozen Cavalry. Its remains are loaded in. Its remains flow into the cannons that are fired at you guys. All right, with that, I'll end my turn. Just a matter of time now. Tick tock.
We can't lose here. I have to save not only his Christmas spirit, but my own. Because I'm gonna put it on the line, too. If we go down and lose Christmas spirit, we'll do it together, Crest.
And I'm gonna risk it all to win.
Okie dokie.
What do I roll for that?
Plus tension.
Yeah.
Give me something good. Oh, come on, man. 5.
You just gain baggage, but you do still have the 2 you got from Crest.
I'll spend the advantage to perfect draw, right?
As I reach into my deck and think about the perfect card for this moment, he draws out. As he does, you can hear sleigh bells ringing, right? As he looks at the card, he slams it down as you hear Christmas Riser. A jingle starts to play.
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll add it in post. From there, Vire's form changes into Santa Vire. I did the Common Writer thing of getting another form. But as this happens, this form first shows up, right? Mm-hmm. The Christmas Riser's effect is it gains Piercer 1, and this is Nova's idea, and Titanic, a keyword that has a warrior attacking all opponent warriors at once, as long as they don't have any kind of teamwork or power combining.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, go ahead.
There's that. Place is my.
Do you think that's a good? Anyone have? I'm not sure if I love that word.
Idea if this is like for this perfect situation, if this warrior destroys a card, it may attack again as long it just attacks the same named warrior. For example, if something's summon multiple tokens.
Oh no, I was saying like a name for it because I like the idea.
Colossal
Blast radius.
Ooh, that's a good
I
one.
was trying to evoke the idea of just like this massive creature so big that one attack couldn't possibly just be hitting one thing. It just has a hand that sweeps across the entire battlefield.
Nah, I think blast radius is better because if it's hitting everything, that's definitely within the
Yeah.
blast radius.
Sick.
Honestly, I think it would be the way it would work for a normal card with this would be blast radius X, but since this is the Christmas special, I'll let it be a blast radius infinity.
Yes!
Our uncapped Christmas spirit powering
also,
the generators.
Also, as another effect, right, has Christmas spirit as a as a keyword. It gains strengthen for all the Christmas spirits I have, which is 2.
You're right.
Because Crest gave me his, and I gave up my own for this, right? So I should get 2 strengthens, making a normal warrior go to strong, go to overwhelm.
All right.
By the way, folks, this is a Christmas card. It's never coming back again.
Surprise! This is actually canon.
What? What?
And then, and you know what? We can actually make this joke. And then it was never seen again.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and describe this.
As this armor forms up, it's almost like the ice that's been forming up on the other side of the field starts to freeze over Vire. All of the, glitchy parts seem to become physical. The cannons form and a Santa hat appears, right? With that, as the driver ends its jingle and everything, Vire clicks the button and as you hear it go, jingle, jingle, jingle all the way! As the cannons load up with this red energy coming off of them. As he clicks it again, it says, Christmas spirit all out blast! And it fires it at the opponent.
Yeah, the way Climax Battle works is it has to select a new one to enter the battle. So the moment one of them is destroyed, another one comes out and it immediately gets destroyed by your cannons. And then it almost it kind of does that thing where it's like one, then another, and then it starts speeding up until you destroy every single one. But you're allowed to attack as many cards as possible, simultaneously, which means you then also destroy the cannons. You then also you destroy literally everything else on the field.
So how much damage is that?
Wiping out infinity.
Yeah, the cannon just goes through every single one of them, destroys them all, destroys the cannon, destroys literally everything. Their life points tick to 0. Both of them fall to their knees.
With that, Vire also falls as the duel ends, and the form breaks off as he looks at the Christmas card, and it disappears. It turns into snow in his hands, right? And with that, you hear Vire under his breath go, "Thank you, Santa. I knew you'd be looking out for me. Crest, are you okay? Tell me you got your Christmas cheer. Quick,
Crest is
here,
on the ground.
gingerbread."
A little shot of his face as a little smile tugs at the ends of his lip before a big gingerbread man comes crashing down into his mouth from Vire. I'm trying to have a dramatic moment here. What's that, nutmeg?
I'm so glad you're okay, buddy.
Oh, I
No.
wouldn't leave you alone like that, buddy.
Not on Christmas.
Especially not on Christmas.
Come on, let's go make sure they didn't drink all the eggnog with Santa.
Sounds
As I
good.
Start helping Crest up.
You will have to move me. All of my limbs are not working.
Don't worry, I got you, buddy.
All right, everybody. So it's been quiet for me on my end. So I've just been engrossed in this battle, which I'm sure is just the same as everybody else. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe so that you can catch more amazing battles like this on the channel, as well as our other creative content. And if you want to support us further, you can also check out the Patreon and the doobly-doo down below. Every little bit helps to make more art and more characters for us to play around with in both this world and all the other ones that we have. Thank you so much for supporting us. We love you all, and we'll see you all on the next Christmas episode. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We had a lot of bloopers in this episode, so if you guys want us to actually start including all the bloopers as a special blooper compilations, we need to get that Patreon up to $200 a month.